Coming up, we look at updates to Microsoft Teams for first-line workers and their managers across industries, including a customizable mobile experience for first-line workers that's configurable by IT using the updated Admin Center. New mobile features relevant to first-line workers, such as a new smart camera, the ability to record and share audio. I'm joined today by Kira James for Microsoft Teams. Welcome.
Thank you, Jeremy. It's a pleasure to be here.
So first-line workers, they really make up a huge part of the workforce. We recently had General Manager Lori Wright on the show highlighting our focus in this area, but what's specific about their needs and what are we trying to deliver here with Microsoft Teams?
So despite there being over 2 billion first-line workers globally, traditionally, this area of the workforce has been underserved. From sales associates in retail stores to warehouse workers in factory floors, these are the people that are first with products and to perform services, first to engage with customers, and first to represent a company's brand. But first-line workers often face unique challenges with fragmented technology. They often feel disconnected from their team and company. They're using obsolete and outdated tools, and it's often hard for them to receive information and content. And for managers of first-line teams, this places more burden on them to keep everyone on the same page. And they have to make sure that they're staffed to meet the needs of the business.
Right, and this is something that we've all seen before. When there's a technological gap or a need, people just find a way, right? They use maybe consumer apps or other things to stay connected. We can all relate to these kind of challenges, I think, because I was a barista for 7 years through high school and through college. So I know what it's like to not have all the tools and technology to really help me.
Same. I've been a retail worker and I've had to deal with some really antiquated processes. So our focus is really to reverse this trend, put these workers first, and address these challenges with Microsoft Teams.
So in my case, one of the greatest things here with this is I can actually get to all the content. I've got a custom experience here from IT that you can see on the bottom of the screen. And I've even got a nice tray with additional functionality like the camera and other capabilities within that I can even personalize if I want to as a user. So it makes it very customized for my own role and my own experiences. Now, one of the great things with Teams is you can actually share files as you just saw. And if I go into my overall view of all the different teams and channels I've got, I'm going to go ahead and go into onboarding first, because this is what's something really important, especially if I'm a new hire into the team. And I can see my employee handbook, checklist, brand values, all of those great items that I can do to get up to speed with the organization I'm in. And if I go into the general tab, here's where I can actually see that you've just posted the video that you just posted, the files there as well. If I click on more, I'll even see the tab. And when I click on that, it's going to actually open up for me that video straight from Stream. And I can even play that right here on the mobile phone. So I've got all the access that you have on your PC, but on my mobile device in this case, to be able to consume everything you've shared with me. Now, all of the different files, everything are here. And I can also get to, if I go back into Teams, I can also get to all of my shifts. And here I can see all the different shifts that I'm scheduled to work on. If I click into one of those, I can see the shift notes. I can see it looks like there's a product replacement going on that I need to be aware of, and also the day notes. So I have all of that information. And because I'm in Teams, it's a great place to be able to do chat. So here I can go ahead and start up a chat with Nestor. And here, whether I want to type with Nestor, I can do that and type him a message. I can also, if I want, set up a video chat with him. So here I've got a nice ability to call Nestor and do a face-to-face chat, and all of this straight from my Teams experience on my phone. Something brand new though, and showing more integration across the various Microsoft and Office 365 capabilities, the ability to annotate images. So let me show you something brand new here. So in my case, I'm going to go ahead and share a photo with Nestor to make sure that we're replacing the right product on the shop floor. So we can see it's a mini DisplayPort HDMI adapter. And I'm going to go ahead and flip that over because I need the information actually about the item number. So I'll go ahead and take the photo of that. And now because I've got inking support here with this, I can actually annotate the image. So I'll go ahead and I'll turn the blue pen on. I can look at the SKU number and make sure that's the right one from the notes that needs to be replaced with a newer model, or see if it is the new model on the floor. So I'll go ahead and hit check. And now I can share that with Nestor just to make sure. Another great thing is if I'm on the shop floor, a lot of times I only have one hand free, so I can actually even record a message for him. Hey Nestor, is this the right item I need to replace from the shop floor? And now he'll be able to get that message and I don't have to type anything on my phone.
Exactly. And it's good to be able to get help quickly. And should they not be able to answer right now, they can listen to it on demand later.
Totally. So something else that's brand new here is the ability also to use the smart camera. In this case, I've got a crumpled receipt here from a customer that wants to return an item. And I can see here that if I select document, it's actually going to use some of the capabilities within Office Lens to be able to straighten this crumpled paper out and actually crop it down to a nice straight image. And I can see the text very cleanly and very easily. And now that can be shared out with my team. In this case, I'm going to share it out with the North Store, and then they will have that receipt to be able to save in their records.
And the best part about it is that the image isn't stored locally on the device.
Right, and the great thing is if I go into my gallery on the local device, you can see I've got some images here maybe for my social media activities, but I don't have the picture of that receipt, so I might have customer information, so it's kept secure.
Exactly. Get started using Microsoft Teams. If you have Office 365, it's included in many of the suites, and you can start with Teamwork in the admin controls. You can also get the mobile apps from the App Store and Google Play.
Thank you, Kira. Of course, keep watching Microsoft Mechanics. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, and goodbye for now.